I've heard it.
He's heard it.
He's heard it. But Tom, do you do any impersonation?
Do I do any impersonations?
Yeah, of a wrestler.
Not really voice impersonations. I'm really good at mannerisms and describing the way people talk. That's usually what I'm pretty good at. So I don't really do impersonations.
All right, well, 16-bit, you got to give us some Paul Bear. Come on, man.
I can't do it.
Are you still sick?
It's not good. You're the only one that thinks it's good. I've literally never heard anyone else say it's good except you.
Save it for the strings, man. Save it for the strings. Then make the people want to hear it.
Okay. I tried, guys. I tried. But, all right, guys. I think we should wrap it up. The last thing I think we should talk about is the hype for the upcoming Tom vs. 16-bit match.
Well, I do have one thing to say first. I want to say, as far as costumes goes, NetherRealm, can you please give Liu Kang back his Zombie Kang outfit? That is the hardest outfit ever. Let me ask you a question. How many funerals have you guys gone to? You guys have gone to a funeral before in your life, right?
Yeah, a couple.
How many funerals do they say, in case this guy comes back to life, let's chain him up in a cave so he doesn't come back to life as a zombie? Have you ever seen that before? Have you ever? Shang Tsung and Quan Chi said, before we bury him, let's chain him up in case he comes back as a zombie. And he comes back as a zombie anyway and still escapes. That is the hardest thing ever. Give him back that outfit.
He did die.
Yeah,
the storyline.
While we're asking for costume requests, can they please fix Katana's face?
Dude, she's
Oh, man.
I don't think that's going to happen, 16-bit.
No.
Her costume, too, is unusable.
She looks like China.
She does, kind of, yeah.
She does.
That Wink Win pose is like the best in the game with Costume 1 and the worst in the game with Costume 2.
Oh, I haven't even seen it with Costume 2. I gotta see it.
It's hideous.
I mean, Sonya doesn't look that much better either, honestly.
Yeah, but I don't care about her.
No.
She's got a man face too.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Her cheekbones are so chiseled in her jawbone. Like,
so Katana has a fucked up lip. It's messed up, man.
What's wrong with it?
Like, look at her upper lip. It's like she has a cleft lip. Like, I think they tried to make, like, definition of, like, you know, like the bump under your nose, but it looks terrible on her.
The bump under your nose?
Yeah, like, look at it. Look at her again. It's so bad.
I don't know. She's fucking ugly, though.
Once it's seen, it can't be unseen. Like, look above her. Look at her upper lip. In the necropocalypse, or whatever that fucking thing is called, and then you'll know what I'm talking about, and you'll never look at her the same again.
So Tom vs. 16-bit. When and where is this gonna happen?
If I manage to be able to go to SCR, which right now it looks like I'm good on, it should be there. Basically, the background story is this. I have always said that Sub-Zero goes even with Katana. The day the game came, myself and 16-bit, ironically, never actually get to play in any of the versions that I used to say this in. The first time we finally got to play was at Devastation, which was pretty new into a new patch, when I'll openly admit I had no clue what the fuck I was doing with Sub-Zero.
Wait, hold on. More backstory is that we had argued about this many times before this. But we never actually played. We couldn't actually play. Like at EVO and other tournaments, we'd argued about this.
Yeah, we never actually played. So we finally played then, and it was even before I played 16-bit against Rio that I realized I'm in trouble right now with Sub-Zero against some of these characters. In 16, I played 16-bit, and until I played Rio in 16-bit, I never realized just how I know I criticized Cyrex players for damage, but I never realized how much I was a mini Cyrex player, where I literally relied on pre-patch 65% damage, post-patch, even with the reset, 60%, 65% reset. I never realized just how much I needed that until I played these guys, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I don't know, like when he blew me up, and there were times when I would win. Like if I got like, I was playing to try to get that 60, 70% leave, and I would turtle him out. And if I could do that, I would win. But the difference is, it used to be if I hit Katana, I automatically get a 60% lead just for breathing on her, and it wasn't that case. So I'm trying to play for that lead, and he ended up blowing me up. So later when I came back, what happened was I said I was going to change Sub-Zero around a lot, and I changed around a lot of things in the Katana match in particular. So 16 bits, like, I've never lost to a Sub-Zero player. I've just got to see it. I've got to see it to believe it, and basically it's come down to the people want to see it, we all want to see it, so, hopefully at SCR we'll be able to get it done.
There you have it, grudge match of the century.
Yeah, and I just gotta say one thing about this. In the words of a great politician and actor, here is Sub-Zero, and at SCR, he will just be plain Zero.
Running Man.
Thank you.
I got you. All right, I want to thank Tom for being on the show. It was awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
I want to thank Slips and 16-Bit as always.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think there's only one thing that needs to be said. Tom, will you release us?
Everybody out there listening to this podcast, I release you.
Awesome. All right, guys.
16-Bit, you do look like that guy, though. You do look like
It's
a...
true. I know. It's ridiculous.
I didn't
Zach
realize...
Galifianakis?
I didn't realize it till Devastation. I was like, oh my gosh, it just hit me.
Yeah.
It's a great tournament. It's a great... I release you.
Okay.
Fuck, dude, I'm so nervous.
Why? He's just
Dude,
a guy.
he's like a tiger. He can rip my fucking face off at any second.
Not through the computer.